Andy Petrillo will update the Carolina-Columbus score in a little bit. That's an important game with respect to Toronto-Detroit. Out west, the storyline for Vancouver, 5 points out as the night begins. Huge game with the Anaheim Ducks, their fourth of 5 meetings. We'll also be on the air with the Winnipeg Jets. 9 points out, 8 games remaining for the Jets as we begin the day today. The Los Angeles Kings host the Jets. Okay, Kraft Hockeyville, gentlemen, we're down to 2 finalists. We'll begin in the Annapolis Valley in beautiful Nova Scotia. Greenwood Air Force Base is there, 1,500 men and women. And Greenwood is in conjunction with Kingston, Nova Scotia in the running. Here's Wayne Fowler, who heads the committee, with their story.
Hi, my name is Wayne Fowler, and I'd like to welcome you to Kingston, Nova Scotia, the home of Hockeyville 2014. You can see where we ended up having to reinforce all the end of the boards and actually cut the bottom of our boards out and run all the coolant piping underneath. You can see where we had to reinforce to the edge of the building up here. A few years back, this arena, we didn't even know if we were going to be able to keep running because we couldn't pay our mortgage. The community had to raise $200,000 towards this project. We've been working with government agencies for a while. We didn't know how we were going to do it. The community has rallied, and the main thing right now is that we're just very happy to be able to do this now. We're called the Credit Union Center because they forgave our mortgage and we lost a dear member to us. Dave Morris, he was the manager here and he passed away to a ski accident, and his family have rallied, and actually his kids came here right afterwards. This was their healing spot. Doesn't matter if we win or not, if the votes are there, we're Hockeyville. There's no question.
Kingston, Nova Scotia for Kraft Hockeyville 2014.
Go, Kingston, go!
What a great story on Kingston. Spent every summer of my life in Sylvan Lake, Alberta, just outside of Red Deer, and that's the Western finalist, and had the pleasure of watching a great goaltender named Graham Parsons, eighth round pick of the Montreal Canadiens in 1972, won the Rustlers the Centennial Cup. Here's Graham Parsons heading up the committee for Sylvan Lake, Alberta.
Hey Canada, welcome to Sylvan Lake, Alberta. It was the compelling story right off the bat, and with the arena collapse, it was a total shock.
It's all that's left of Sylvan Lake's 40-year-old hockey arena. The cause is still under investigation, but a buildup of snow is suspected.
We went in on that Monday, and the deputy fire chief, he let us get the stuff out, which was huge. We took the provincial pictures off the wall that were so near and dear to everybody. When we were going out, I just told him, Steve, minute, so he let me have a minute, and that was it. I had guys phoning from Germany, texting, they were emailing from all over the place because the rink has touched so many people. It's the busiest rink in rural Western Canada and has been for 35, 40 years. And then the Kraft Hockeyville thing came up, and it took the focus off the collapse and onto the rebuild of the community.
I think if you ask the person on the street, they'll say Sylvan Lake is Kraft Hockeyville. So to have that title, to have that the finale, the climax of this whole journey is going to be absolutely incredible. There'll be parties in the streets.
Graham Parsons, and kudos to Steve, the fire chief at Sylvan Lake, for allowing him that moment.